Welcome to My Sports Reports, where we celebrate positive achievements of amateur athletes all around the country. My name is Marshal Manlove, and this is an episode of Amateur Sports Milestones. Check the ticker at the bottom left-hand corner of this screen. It's going to give you some information that you might want to know that might be important if you would like to contribute something to a future episode of this show. This is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my stage hypnosis show, details about which you can find at marshalmanlove.com. I perform these shows all around the country. This is why I have this interest in amateur sports from all around the country. And let's begin. We will go to Texas first, where Ashawn Holmes from Harlan High School has reached a 1,000-point milestone for his basketball career. To Alabama, Cam Skipper set a new personal record and school record for Saraland High School's indoor track team with an 11-minute 30.616 time in the 3,200 meters. To Illinois, Sophie Swanson from Barrington High School has reached a 2,000-point career milestone for her basketball career. Staying in Illinois, Katie Idle from Hersey High School in Arlington Heights has reached the 2,000-point milestone for her basketball career. I've reached out to both of those two young ladies, administrators in those schools, to try to get them onto the show to talk about their high school basketball career. So if you know somebody, if you have a connection, let them know. I'm trying to reach them so I can talk with them. Back to Texas, Tarleton State's Canyon Staten, Brandon McKissick, Alan Palmer, and Reed Vincent set a new school record in the 4x400 meter relay at the Texas Tech Open with a time of 3:12.27. And staying in Texas at Tarleton, Gabriel Tosti set a new Tarleton school record in the triple jump with a leap of 50 feet, 9.5 inches. This is also now brought to you by All About Sports U. Go to allaboutsportsu.com. Longtime friend and associate Tim Wappler runs this site. He is a very successful softball coach, and he has created this site for aspiring softball players. And if you go there, this is the promotion code that you can use if you decide to subscribe to Mr. Wappler's site. It's 146DE Sports February. This is good for the month of February. It will give you 15% off a year subscription. Thanks to allaboutsportsu.com for supporting our show. Appreciate that. We're going to stay in Texas at Tarleton University, where Justin Raines set a new school record in the 60-meter dash with a time of 6.70. To Mississippi now, Sophie Santucci from Tupelo High School set two school indoor track records, the 1,600 meter with a time of 5:29.33 and the 800 meter with a time of 2:26.83. Staying in Mississippi and staying at Tupelo High School, Brooklyn Morgan from the indoor track team has taken the 3,200 meter indoor school record held by Christina Daniels, former Gatorade Runner of the Year. Brooklyn ran an overall personal record time of 11:36 at the last chance meet, placing third in the event and setting that school record. To Pennsylvania, Lane McGurk from Westchester Ruston High School broke the all-time scoring record for the girls' basketball program when she scored her 1,525th point for the Golden Knights. And to my home state here, the first state, the Diamond State, Delaware, Ryan Baker broke a 45-year-old Cape Henlopen school record in the 1,600-meter indoor run. He ran the 8-lap mile race in 4:25.53, finishing 18th at the U.S. Army Officials Hall of Fame Invitational at the Armory in New York. The Delaware State Indoor Track Championships going on as we record this here today. To Massachusetts, Dover Sherborne's Luke Rinaldi scored his 1,000th career point for the basketball team. He is committed to attend Claremont McKenna College in the fall. Out to California, Sierra Canyon's Juju Watkins is considered one of the top girls basketball players in the nation. Some places have her the top player. She just broke her own single-game scoring record for the Blazers of 45 with 60. She's headed to USC to play and is a 2023 McDonald's first-team selection. To Pennsylvania, Cassidy Kropp from Methacton High School in Norriton is the Warriors' newest member of the 1,000-point club for the basketball team. To Massachusetts, Medford's Kate Olenek scored her 1,000th career point in her basketball career in a game against Holliston on January 31st. To Pennsylvania, Carolyn Ciprell from the Quakertown Panthers basketball team scored her 1,000th career point. Thanks to those who are watching live. You can submit a comment of some sort if you're watching on the YouTube channel and the Facebook channel too. To Iowa, Ike Swanson from Pleasant Valley High School has joined the wrestling team's 100-win club. My voice almost cracked there. Had to try to control myself from sounding like a 13-year-old there for a moment. To New York, Jalen Duff from Lewiston Porter in Youngstown has passed the 2,000-point mark for his basketball career as a Lancer. And because we were mentioning one of my home state's athletes, we're going to submit this link to a very active Facebook group page for Delaware High School athlete parents. And special thanks go out to one of the proprietors of Jazzercise in Middletown, Newark, and Elkton, Maryland. They run that site, and they are kind enough to post up links to those videos that I produce, so I'm happy to support them and promote them in return. And now, let's go down the page here. We will now go west to the great Midwest, Wisconsin. Grace Gracholski from Kettle Moraine in Wales, Wisconsin, celebrated her 2,000th career point for her basketball team. To Indiana, Ava Fisher from Northridge High School scored her 1,000th career point in her basketball career. She's third in program history to reach that mark. Back out to California, Mason Modeshet is a basketball player from Union Mine High School. He has just scored his 1,000th career point as he leads his team into the postseason. To North Carolina, freshman Kaylin Gridley broke the Duke School swim team record in the 100 breaststroke. The new standard is 59:12. To Pennsylvania, Anna Azara from Springford High School in Royersford. She's a junior. She scored her 1,000th career point for the basketball team. To Missouri now, a bunch of school records from the girls swimming team at Washington High School. The 200 free relay team of Zoe Ziegler, Maddie Henderson, Ellie Williams, and Ava Caulfield set a record in the 200 free, as I mentioned, in 147.45. And the same team set a record in the 400 free relay with a time of 3:56.24. If you've never watched this before, I just stream this live and leave it up there. So if you're watching a recorded version of this, I don't spend a whole lot of time to edit this. So it's live. I mumble, stutter, mess up names sometimes, and only if I really, truly botch something up will I re-record or edit. Just for some general background information there for you. Got to go down here and continue on with some of these swimmers from Washington High School in Missouri. Ava Caulfield set an individual school record in the 100 breaststroke at the GAC Championships, which she won. The new record is now 107.53, and she also won the 200 individual medley in school record time with a mark of 2:15.31. And also from Washington High School, Zoe Ziegler is the new GAC champion in the 100 backstroke. She set the new school record while winning this title with a time of 1:04.47. I'm my own worst enemy sometimes because I write all this stuff and then I read what I miswrote. To Alabama, the Saraland girls 4x400 meter relay team set a new school record. Running 4 minutes and 8 seconds, the team included Chelsea Watson, Samira Mason, Micaiah Blackston, and Breelyn Jones. Also from Saraland, in Alabama, Josie McDonald set a new school record at the Alabama State Meet with a time in the 3,200 meter run of 12:13. Saraland's Morgan Davis set a new school and 6A state record in the long jump, winning the state championship with a jump of 19 feet 5 inches. And to New Jersey, where Delsey's Danny Giovacchino celebrated his 100th career wrestling victory for the Crusaders. Saved the best for last there, that's for sure. All sorts of milestones from all around the country. I can't get to all of them, but I will get to all that are sent to me, and you can send them to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Picture, the name, the school, the record, the sport, if not obvious, within the picture itself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Marshal Manlove. Special thanks to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M., my friends Joey B. and Tommy K. Supporters from day one. You can support simply by subscribing on whatever platform you find these videos. Have a great day. Until we meet again. Time for lunch in the home studio in Middletown, Delaware.